As my breath left, the peace came. My life was snuffed out like a candle flame. All guises were no more, and judgment the man I stood before. If I could feel sadness, it would be deep. If I still had tears, I would weep. My mistakes were now all clear, the frustration felt by those I held dear. Couldn't see it at the time, choices I made were no longer mine. Temptation had taken me into its hold, but judgment's face just remained cold. Of all excuses, I was stripped. The scales of judgment began to tip. The chips were stacked against me, I pleaded. Never had my mom, that was all I needed. A wave of love and light encompassed me, so brilliant that I couldn't see. I fell to my knees, completely humbled. As an apology, I tried to mumble. From earth the love rushed burning like a flame, and I realized that I wasn't alone in this game. I was weak maybe, but I was good. Without any regret, my shoulders back, I stood. There were many who loved and needed me. The people I touched branched out like a tree. My eternity was now my fight, and they stood behind me in my plight. The scales of judgment fell under the weight, and before me shone a bright and shining gate. I looked for judgment, but he was no more. With trepidation I strode towards the pearly door. My struggle was over, and peace had enveloped me. Through a shining mist I could almost see. There she stood, the angel that I'd always wanted. Without her, my soul had been haunted. Somewhere deep in time and space, people had tears for me streaming down their face. I had no regret, though. I knew it